Hi friends, so today in this video we'll just be learning how we can decrease the size of our image. So I have downloaded this image from pixels.com, and if I check out the current size of this image, see that it is of 2.3 MBs. And now if you want to use this image on any of your web platforms, we generally consider to decrease the size of this image to around 100 to 200 kbs, because 2 MB of an image will take a lot of time for the users to be downloaded on their devices. So let me just open this image with my Photoshop, and the fastest way to do is just that you just click on Control Option Shift and S. This basically opens the Save for Web dialog box. In this dialog box, you will have multiple options, and I'll be using the JPEG codec right now, but these days online we can also use WBMP format, but I would generally prefer JPEG over any other format. Okay, so let's just take JPEG, and if I don't want to decrease the this resolution, but in generally what happens is on websites you don't need to be using such high resolutions, so we can probably be using a 1200 by 1800 pixel. So this automatically decreases the size of this image. But let's say we want to decrease the size a little bit more. You can see we are not losing any detail, and we are just decreasing the quality from this bar over here, and I'm just decreasing the quality to 30%. So this is automatically setting the quality to medium, and you can see we haven't lost any detail, and still the image is of 135 kbs. So let me just save it. So now if we compare both the images, you'll see that we haven't lost any detail, but the images are much smaller in size. So if I compare the size of these images, the first image was of 2.3 MBs and the final result is of 140 kbs. So this is how you can change the size of any image, and there are multiple options to play with in this dialog box, so you can always be doing some research on this as per your need. Okay, sometimes you might not be requiring a 1200 pixel image, you might even be requiring a very small image that could be less than, let's say, 200 in pixels and in width, and the height would be accordingly set. So generally decreasing the size is dependent on the requirement. So if you are creating a thumbnail, then you'd probably be requiring a very small image. But if you want to be using this image as as the size that was already present, then you can just keep the size as the same, and you can just decrease the quality up to the mark where you don't start losing your quality. So even if when I have not changed the resolution of the image, you can see by decreasing the quality to 30%, I have not lost any detail, and the size is decreased to a approximate value that is less than half. Okay, so that also plays your part in this. So if you have learned something in this video, do subscribe and like to the channel, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, and please provide your feedback and remarks in the comment section, or if there is something that you want to learn in Photoshop, please do mention in the comment section below. Thanks.